Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Karibuni sana. Welcome to our today's show. This is Anthony Kirago. This is Wicked Property Company Limited live page, and this is our Facebook. We thank you so much. We thank you so much. I hope you are doing fine. I hope you had a good week. First is to apologize. Last week I didn't make to come live. I was down with cold, and but I thank God today niko chonjo nimepona kabisa. Now we continue from how we left last week. Sometimes last week, but I didn't make to come last week. Thank you so much for connecting with us. Thank you so much for being with us and for joining us today. I get to take you back, and we are back on Haven Phase 3. Few plots remaining. Background, you can see that's somebody who has done a very smart bungalow that is on the just next to our land, next to the plots. That's when I tell you that people are doing amazing things and development have already begun. Hiyo ndio iko. Tuko pamoja. For today I'm back on Haven Phase 3. Haven Phase 3. That's where I'm seated right now. It is you get to see the background. You get to see what is happening around here. These are land that is just 100 meters off the tarmac. Just 100 meters off the tarmac. The plots are size 40 by 80. Red soil. Title deeds ready. All you need to come is to do visit, see your plot, and then from there you book, and then we start the journey of you owning a plot together. For today, I'll just in the next few minutes I'll take you through the process of acquiring a property. What should you do? What should you do? What due process should you follow when you want to acquire a property in a part of this nation or in any part of Kenya? I'll take you through the process, and natumai tutaenda pamoja. But just to let you know that we are in Haven Phase 3. Haven Phase 3. That's where I'm sitting right now. Haven Phase 3. Few plots remaining. There are the 3 plots, but quite a number of people. Thank you so much. I can see quite a number of us are connecting with us, and quite a number of us have come and committed in the plots. Nastaki watu nyuma. I don't need to be left out in this project. I want you to come and join us. Get to book, get to own a plot here. Now, I've always been telling you that this is a very prime project. This is a very prime project. Because just a few meters from here, about 300 meters from here, we have a very big project that is coming up. That's Kemri Research Institute. That includes, I have been telling you time and again, na hii wimbo nitaimba na niimbe tena mpaka ukuje wewe huja kuja, mpaka ututembelee wherever you are watching us from, wherever across the globe. Those of us who are watching from Japan, a number of clients that you have from Japan, US, and wherever you are in Qatar, that is the Middle East, quite a number of you have invested with us. We thank you so much for trusting and investing with us as Wicked. Tunakushukuru. Najua kuna kampuni mingi, lakini the fact that you have invested with us, the fact that you have trusted us with your monies and invested with us, tunakushukuru sana. So I'm seated right now. I'm in Haven Phase 3. Haven Phase 3. At my background, you can see that's a very smart maisonette sitting on a 40 by 80 plot. 40 by 80 plot ni plot kubwa sana. Hapa ni mahali unajenga, unafuga buzi. You also have a kitchen garden there. Uko na parking. Ukijenga nyumba mzuri utakuwa na parking and slot kama ya gari 3, na pia pale nyuma uko na kitchen garden. So that's why I'm telling you, you should invest here. Na bado hata kama huinvest kujenga hapa, this is a very prime project. Labda sasa wewe unajipanga retirement. Kwa fulani unapata you are planning for retirement. The best place to invest and the best place to kupanga na kuweka pesa yako in you're looking for retirement ni kununua mashamba. That's at your old age, wenye hauna nguvu, utakuwa tu unakuja unashika kamoja unauza. And I'm telling you, just for an investment of just 595,000 Kenya shillings. This is an offer, and mind you, in the next few days we are just about to close this offer. The plots are going back to go to their value, that is 600. They're going to go back to their price, that is 600. But we are giving you the next people that are remaining for the offer. That's 585. Na nimekuwa nikikwambia na nakwambia tena na tena, 585,000 is inclusive of everything. Hiyo ni title, kila kitu, kuletwa kwa plot, lunch na all the expenses, kila kitu. Wewe hakuna kitu huko, ni wherever you are. For instance, kama uko Thika, we pick you from Thika, bring you to the project. I also want to thank you, quite a number of you have visited us when we have been having activation at Delview, that is in Thika. Wengi wametutembelea pale and they have booked to come and visit. Tunawashukuru sana. Quite a number of us and quite a number of you that came and visited our plots when we had the activation just in Keno town, that is in County Supermarket. You visited us there na mkabuku kuja kutembelea. Thank you so much for trusting and investing with us. Na vetekina kuambia, there's still the opportunity that are up for grabs. Bado opportunity iko yako ya ukuja utembelee hapa, you get to see what is happening. Na sababu nasema sionyeshangi masaba, let's get to see. Now, this is Haven, what you are seeing right now, this Haven Phase 3. Just look at the land, it's very green. Just behind the land, you can see, look at the maize. Hapa, this land is very ideal, very mashamba, very fertile. Sasa hii wewe unataka kashamba kidogo, kashamba kubwa, wewe ukikuja hapa unashikanisha plot 2-3 hivi. Now, this plot is very fertile. This land is very fertile. Venye unaona ninakwambia this land is just where you can see across there. Wacha nikuonyeshe. Let me just take you there. Just as you can see, that is the tarmac across there. That is the tarmac. That is the tarmac. And this is the land. This is Haven Phase 3. This Haven Phase 3. Haven Phase 3. As you can see, we have already done the grading of the road. That is the access road from the road up there. Is you access it via Maram Road. Remember, the project is just 100 meters. Just 100 meters of the tarmac. That is the Carafa PI road. That is, and again, this land is just 300 meters from Kemri Research Institute. Just 300 meters, and you're right here. So this land I have been telling you, and I just keep you to reminding you, this land is ideal for hostels, ideal for development, because with the project that is coming up there, the demand of housing will go higher, because the employees, the students, they will need somewhere to reside. And that's why I'm telling you, consider investing in this project. This is Haven Phase 3. Haven Phase 3, just a few plots remaining. These are run that we have done validation. We have done the grading of the road. Again, the requisite eco, stima na maji zote ziko kwa hii project. So all that you need is to come, just call us on the number 0700-048-048. Just book any time that you want to visit this land. This is Haven Phase 3. This is Haven Phase 3, as you can see. Very smart land. Venye unajionea mwenyewe. This is Haven Phase 3. This is a Haven Phase 3. Just book any day of the week from Monday to Saturday. Just book any time that you want to come and visit. We are going to pick you from where you are. We can pick you from Thika. We can come and visit us in our office at Keno. Na tutakuleta kwa hii shamba ukaweza kujionea. We don't want to miss you in this project. We don't want to miss you on this opportunity. This is an opportunity that is up for grab. Remember, wewe wengine wanaona wanauliza hapa, title deeds ziko tayari. The title deeds are ready. So, this is what happens. You want to own a plot. You want to own one of these plots around here. This is the process. The first thing is come and call us. Call us on the number 0700-048-048. You can also hook us. You can connect with us via the WhatsApp. You can also get us via the WhatsApp. Still on the same number. The same number is on WhatsApp. You can get us. You can also get us on the Facebook. That's on our page. You can book an appointment with us. You can book any day that you want to visit from 8 to 5 in the evening. We'll be so much more than willing to bring here. And my friend, it is free of charge. Site visit is free of charge. It's free of charge. All you need to do is just make a call. Give us your convenient time that you want to come visit, see the land. Na tutakuleta hapa. Tutakuleta hapa ujione mwenyewe. Now, to this land from Keno, that's from our Keno office to this land, it only take you 30 minutes. Just a 30 minutes drive will be here. Tutakuwa tumefika hapa. Wewe uingie kwa gari. Do you know why? The road from Keno to Marua is currently we are talking is being made a dual carriage. Actually, as we are talking, it is already 70% done. Or there 80% there, it is already done. So we expect that the prices of this project, of this process is going to hike. Pole, nilikwambia nilikuwa na kahoma kidogo, lakini sasa hivi bado na recover pale. So, what am I telling you? All that the road is being made a dual carriage as we are talking right now. That is to mean the prices of the properties are going to hike. They are going up. Because most of the people wanakimbia hapa. Sahi watu wanakimbia hapa kuinvest. I don't want to be left out. And what you are just seeing, what you are seeing right now, this is Haven Phase 3. Haven Phase 3. Na kumenyesha, but again is still very accessible. Hata kama kumenyesha, bado unakuja tunakuingia na unaingia kwa plot yako. Ukitaka kujenga kutoka hapa mpaka Nairobi, just 45 minutes utakuwa umefika. From where we are sitting right now. These plots zimeenda kadhaa. Lakini there are few plots that are ready. I don't want to miss out on this project. Sitaki watu nje. And naona wengine wanauliza, they are only going for 585,000. 585,000 Kenya shillings. Tunakupea muda ya kulipa. We give you 3 months, we give you 6 months. Hata into some extent ukikuja hata useme unataka mwaka, tutakupea uweze kulipa hii plot. So mdogo again tunakuambia deposit whatever you have. You could be having 10k, you could be having 5k, you could be having 50, whatever amount you have. Just come visit the plot. And once you make at the deposit, you book. We get to do the agreement. Kutoka hapo na kuambia plot inakuwa yako. Niko na kuelezea process ya kuwa property. The first thing that you need to do is visit the physical land. Unakuja unaiona mwenyewe. Tuko pamoja, ni vizuri ukuja utembee. Usinunue shamba kama uko kwa ofisi. Na kama if you are not around, for those of us who are in diaspora, you can send a relative, you can send a friend. akuja tutembelee na akutembelee na akaona ile shamba. You don't just buy a land kama uko kwa ofisi. Hapana, lazima shamba utembee. Kwa kwetu kuna ile kitu inasema kununua ni lazima uguze na ujione. Tuko pamoja? Lazima uhutie na wewe onele. That's what I'm saying. Utembee ujione shamba na uikanyange mwenye na uguze mchanga. You're able to know so much about the land. Ukitembea, you're able to see about the topography ya shamba venye iko, kama shamba iko na maji, kama kuna mahali type of ya mchanga, you're able to see the physical land. Again, you're also able to ascertain. When I tell you it's 100 meters of the tarmac, you're able to ascertain. Because you realize kuna watu wengine wanakuambia ni 100 meters, lakini unapata umeingia kilomita 5. That's why you need to physically visit the land. That is very key. You get to see physically the land yenye unataka. Kitu ingine ukitembea kwa shamba, demand, for instance this land that we have done subdivision, demand to see what we call a mutation. A mutation is a document, is a map that is able to see the way the land has been subdivided. For instance, initially this land was 3 acres. It has been divided into 40 by 80 plots. From that, you are able to see the way the land is subdivided. But again, from the same mutation, you are able to see the neighboring land. And again, when hiyo umetembea kwa shamba, ndio unafaa unasalimia maneighbor. Na maneighbor watakwambia, in case a land has an issue, I always tell you the neighbors will tell you so much about a land that you can't verify from the land registry. But again, it is also very key. Once you get to visit the land, you get to see, okay, identify, I want a plot F. You're supposed to get a copy of the title of the specific plot that you want to buy. With that, you are now able to visit the land registry. For instance, this is in Kirinyaga. You are able to go to Kirowea. That is the Kirowea land registry. There you are able to verify and to ascertain that the specific plots belong to Wicked Property Company Limited. So, ni vizuri sana, you do verification, you do search with the specific land registry, depending na kwenye hiyo shamba yako iko. Kama uko mahali pengine, kama uko Maridi, you get to, kama uko Kilifi, ujue penye hiyo shamba iko, the land registry huko. So you get to verify by doing the search. Na hapo ndio watu wengi wanaangukiaga sana. You do the search of the specific plot. And with that, you are able to tell kama after the subdivision, the numbers to the specific plots have been registered. Tuko pamoja? That's why you need to do the search with the land registry. Hiyo ni ya muhimu sana. Tuko pamoja? But again, if you are buying a land from a company that you have never done before, it is also good that you verify the existence ama the validity of the company with the registrars companies. Hiyo ni kusema kama ni Wicked Property, with that you are able to know and to ascertain who are the directors to this company. Isikuwe ni ghost. Tuko pamoja? We are able to verify the validity. Tuko pamoja? The validity of the specific company. Na unajua kwa kweli hii kampuni iko. Sio zile tunaita briefcase company, company zenye haziko ama zingine company zenye haziko. Tuko pamoja? Mpaka hapo umefikisha wapi? Already you have done the search. You have already done the ground search. Ground search you do from the neighbors. That's what I'm telling you. Unaongea na neighbors. Unapata kujua ukweli ya hiyo shamba. Tuko pamoja? Sasa at that point, kama ulikuwa umebook a plot, let's say for instance umetembea kama hizi na umebook with 20,000. And at that point, armed with the search, na hapo unaweza kuwa umetumiwa the soft, depending on the land registry. Some of them have already been digitized. So unaweza kuwa umepata ile digital, lakini zingine hazijakuwa digitized. So unakuwa na vile physical search. Na hiyo ndio tutakuja unaenda naye kwa wakili. Na mnaandika agreement. But I always tell you, remember when you are doing the agreement, huo unaenda kufanya agreement na unalipotia wakili chenye umejua, sababu labda wakili hajatembea kwa hiyo shamba, wewe ndio unaijua. Kwa hivyo ndio unafaa kwa kweli uhakikishe hiyo shamba hii iko. Now you get to the wakili, that's why you draft the agreement on the terms zenye mmekubaliana. Kwa mfano kama umekuja hapa, we have agreed that we are doing 6 months. Na tumekubaliana hivi ndivyo utakuwa kunalipa. Those clauses huwa zinaandikwa kwa ile agreement. Na ni vizuri unaiangalia na unaangalia vizuri. Pamoja na hapo we armed with the agreement. Sasa unaweza enda unaongeza ile pesa ulikuwa umelipa. Sasa uko armed. But again, remember the title deed. Haiko kwa jina yako. Thank you Director Paul, tunakuona pale nyuma. Thank you so much. Huyo mnaona pale kwa background, huyo ni Director Paul. Sasa wenye iko with the search. Now you have already the agreement. Sasa remember the title. Sababu now you have already paid the agreement. So sasa hiyo umelipa kampuni ama yule mtu unanulia shamba kitu kidogo. The titles will be left on a neutral ground. Na ndio maana unapata title huwa tunaachia wakili. Sasa wakili ndiye anakuwa custodian wa ile title deed. such that hakuna mwenye anaweza ichukua. Ukiclear nao sasa umelipa. Ukifikia pale kuclear, sasa na already cleared. Remember, depending on the terms that you have done with the agreement, and that's what I'm telling you, like for instance in our case, in the agreement tuna quote, it is the company that is paying the stamp duty for these plots. So ukilipa the 585. Remember, when you now I can see some of you are joining, we are in Haven. What you can see is Haven phase 3. Na zimebaki plot kidogo sana. So karibu sana. Get to call on the number 0700 048 book. Also visit us at our Kenya office. That is past KCB as you head to Murang'a. On your right, as you head to Murang'a, you will see a very big signboard directing you to Wicked Property Company Limited. Hapo utapata our secretaries, you find some officers there in the office. Wenye sasa utakuja muongee nao. Na pia utapata ma directors pale. Upata kuwajua uso kwa uso, mudu waone na mkuweza kuongea nao. So wacha nirudi pale. Sasa ukifika ni pale umelipa. Now you have already cleared the plot. Sasa remember, you have already, by the time at this point, it is good you sign what we call the LCB forms. Those are the forms that we talk of the consent application forms. Unahakisha umesign. Na pale you submit and surrender your copy of the ID and the copy of the PIN, and also the passport size photo. Hizo huwa zinahitajika when now the land is being transferred. At that point you sign 2 documents. Now that you have already cleared the plot, for instance, I'm talking about a company, Wicked. At that point you sign the transfer form. Na hizo zote unatuachia kama kampuni. At that point sasa ndio tuna communicate na wakili that the wakili should now release the title deed. Because sasa tukienda pale board, once the consent is issued, the land inakuwa approved, we transfer to your name. Sasa from after the consent, we surrender the original title yenye mwenye anakuzia the vendor. You have to be surrendered to the land registry so that the land is transferred and registered in your name. At that point, sasa hapo ndio tunahakikisha tumelipa the stamp duty, tunahakikisha pale imelipwa. Tuko pamoja? Mpaka hapo tumeshikana. At this point, now the title has been transferred to your name. I always advise, that's something that we always advise. Immediately the land is transferred, it is so now again you do another search. This is to verify that the land has been successfully transferred to your name. Tuko pamoja? Hapo lazima uhakikishe wenye uko na title pale pia umefanya search nyingine. And now sasa hapo you can now celebrate once you verify the title has been transferred to your name. You can now celebrate that you now hold a legal document as it pertains to the land that you have already bought. Pamoja. Na ni vizuri tuzidi kuuliza maswali. Narudia hii ni sababu naona kuna watu wengi wamekuwa kuuliza maswali, nilienda mahali fulani nikapelekwa hivi na hivi. Now naona wengine wanauliza, how long should this process take? How long should this process of transferring the land take? Haifai kukaa sana. And what you can see in the background, we are seeing Haven phase 3. Haven phase 3. That's where I'm sitting right now. As you can see in my background, you can see the kind of development that are coming up. That is somebody that has already done a bugaro, a very smart one. Pamoja, right now where we are today, we are in Haven phase 3. Now, ni projects kadhaa zimekuwa zinabaki. Because these are projects that have now run, I think, for about a month or so. 3 plots remaining. I don't want to miss on a plot on this project. Yes, let me go back to the background tuone shamba yenyewe. Wacha tuone shamba yenyewe. This is land. Hii ndio shamba yenyewe. Shamba yenyewe ni mtamu, shamba yenyewe ni mlembo kabisa. Get to see. Remember that's a church. That's an ACK church. That's our neighbor. That's our neighbor. Again, as you can see, this is the land. Now, this land has 2 feeder roads. That is one at the top there. And also, down there, we have, these are the road that we have done. This is the company, Wicked, that we have done this road. We have done the grading of that road, that access road. But again, down there, we also have another access road. So, ukiingilia pale juu, unateremka unapanda. So, that is to mean, look at this concept. If a gate was to be put up there, another gate down there, you are able to enhance the security of this project. So, when tunakuja hapa, we have a community. Yenye tutakuwa na hawa. Na remember nilikuambia, these projects are very ideal. Very commercial. They can also be residential. Commercial in the sense, with the coming up of Camry, you can do, there's so much you can do with this land. This is a land that I'm guaranteeing you returns. because we always say that it's good also to focus on the return on investment and how much the land we appreciate. This is the land that I'm telling you, on an investment of just 585,000, I can assure you that in the next 2 or so years, this land will be 1 million plus. Sijui kama kuna mahali pengine unaweza weka pesa hivyo, izae hivyo. And that's why I'm telling you, when it comes to investment with land, you can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. Look at this. When it comes to land investment, you can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. Huwezi guka. When it comes to land investment, with such lands where documents iko sawa, shamba yenyewe iko sawa, ukiangalia the topography, the gradient, haiwezi maji, haiwezi kwama hapa. Unajua kuna mashamba mengine watu wananunua kama sasa ni msimu ya mvua, ukienda unapata ni labda uweke samaki. Inakuwa kama ni fish pond ama dam. No. When it comes to our lands, I always tell you, this is something that we consider so much. The topography, we always have you in mind, we always have ourselves in mind. Actually, as a matter of principle, as a company, hatuwezi nunua shamba yenye mimi ama as a director siwezi kaa ama siwezi jenga. Look at this. Look at such an investment. Sasa huyu ni mtu amejenga boma yake hapo. Na these lands wenye unaona hapa, hii mashamba ni ile inaitwa scheme. Hii mashamba ni ile ukiangalia in the next 5 years this will be a municipality. What that means ni kwamba hii shamba bei yake itaenda juu sana. Itaenda juu sana. This is Haven phase 3. Look at how productive the land is. Just few days back when we were here, you remember it looked very dry. But now that it has rained for about 3 weeks now, look at the maize up there. What you can see up there, that is the main, that's the tarmac road. That is PI Karafa road. From that road to here is only 100 meters. So unakuwa umeguza rami. Ukiguza rami sasa from hapa chua 25 minutes uko Keno. The next 20 minutes uko Nairobi. Tuko pamoja? That's why I'm telling you, consider investing in this property, consider investing here. Just 300 meters from Kemri Research Institute. Remember, just a summary, today tumesoma na tumeweza kuelewa the process of acquiring a property in a land. Na something good about Wikrad and something exciting. Do you know all that process yenye nimekuambia? We take you through that process. Huwa tunakufanyia hiyo process sisi wenyewe. So at the comfort of your office, kama umerara, kama umetulia, hutakuwa na ile unastuka labda pesa yangu itapotea. No, that is not Wikrad. That is not Wikrad. We always make sure that we do the verification for you. Tuko pamoja? We always do that for you. Kama ni ground search yote tumekufanyia hiyo yote, cause we always consider when you are investing that ya kwenda hutakuja upate ati pesa yako inapotea. No. Hiyo yote tunakufanyia sisi wenyewe. As Wikrad tunakufanyia hiyo. Look at that. Look at how beautiful this land is. Red soil. Title deeds ziko tayari. All that is remaining kuletwa hapa ni free of charge. Na pia kampuni inahakikisha umekula lunch moto. Inahakikisha umekula kuku. Hapa ukitembea hutokangi njaa. Lazima as a company tunaangalia maslahi yako. So wherever you are in this country, wherever you are across the globe, wherever you are, just give us a call on 0700 048 048. We'll get back to you. You can book a site visit. You can also reach us on our Facebook page, that is on Wikrad Property Company Limited. You can also get us on our website, that is on wikradpropertycompany.co.ke. We also on Instagram, Wikrad Property Company Limited. Just hook up with us, and we are going to make sure that you own land. Remember, it's our mission that we make sure that you own land in a very easy process, that we make it very simple, very easy for you. We also make sure that you own land light free and land that is free of any encumbrance, any dispute. Tunahakikisha hii mashamba umejipatia. Pamoja? So with an investment of 585,000, you can get to own a plot with us. Allow me, leo sitaongea sana, allow me nifikisha hapo. But you can also visit us at our office, that is the kind of office. As you head to Murang'a, just adjacent opposite KCB Bank. That is a few meters from County Supermarket. On your right, as you head to Murang'a, you are going to see a very big signage of Wikrad Property Company Limited. Tutembere pale. In Makutano, we also have an office. As you head to Mwea, just immediately after the junction of that's the Makutanos Mwea Road. Immediately from the junction, about 200 meters, On your left, next to Fortune Circle, unaweza tutembelea hapo. You can visit us on that office. Unaweza tutembelea hapo. Any day of the week, utatupata pale. And we are going to make sure that we bring you to this land. So, you can share this with friends, share with relatives. Najua wengi wameibiwa pesa, many have been conned, wengine wamekuja kwetu akiria, but in Wickrad Property Company Limited, we make sure that you own and we own land light free and very easily. Again, we actualize your dreams for a better future. You are looking for a place where you can invest for retirement. This is the right place to be. This Haven Phase 3B. With an investment of just 585,000 Kenya shillings, you get to own a plot with us. Thank you so much for joining us. See you next week, same time, but I always tell you, but on a different location, on a different project. Thank you so much. Share with friends, and God bless you. Have a good time. God bless you, and I wish you well. Thank you so much.